Alright guys, welcome back. Today we are looking at a box of 2020 USA Stars and Stripes blaster box. You can find these at your local big box stores for about 20 bucks. Sometimes LCSs will pick them up, not very often on these blasters a lot of times because they're usually designated for retail. As you can see, 35 cards per box. Looking at probably 2 hits in this box. I think it's a quick 7-pack box there. Alright. With USA Baseball, you're a lot of times getting some of the younger guys. So you may be getting some 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. A lot of times you'll see collegiate guys from the last 1 or 2 years that have already been drafted, as well as some of the top draft picks for the coming year. So this is actually a set that I PC, so unfortunately a lot of this box will actually end up in my PC because I have not opened one of these yet. But that being said, I have a feeling that bottom pack is probably going to be one of our hits, as well as that middle one, so it looks like we're maybe getting 2 memorabilias here today. But that being said, like I said, pretty much everything in this will go in my PC except for the hits. The hits, unless they are Braves, will end up in my store, which you can find a link to in the description below. If you get a chance, go by, and shop a little bit. Got 30-something thousand cards at the time of this video, so by all means, take a look. And if you can, it definitely helps us as far as being able to buy more packs for you. Alright, so for our first pack here, you'll see it's a foil card. So you will see a lot of glare on these. I'll try to minimize it as much as I can. You've got Asa Lacy, Tyler Soderstrom, and we got our first parallel here. That's going to be the red. You can tell down here by the way the name is a different color. That's going to be numbered to 249 for Mick Abel. Austin Hendrick, and we've got Cade Cavalli. The nice thing about USA is a lot of times you'll get some of these guys that are not quite drafted yet or about to be drafted in this year's draft. Ooh, Ethan McLovin. Excuse me if I butcher a few of these names. I am fighting a lot of glare on these things. Brennan Malone. Caraway, Abel, and Meyer. The difference usually between the base retail and the base hobby, it's actually 2 different sets. It's same players. The base, well, looks like we may have something flipped over backwards there, so let's get that last. The main difference is, and I'm trying to see if it says it on here. Nope, it doesn't. Is the base retail is actually kind of this very shiny chromium background on it, Dylan Lena. Whereas the hobby is actually just a white paper base back, Luke Waddell. Reed Metters, Corbin Carroll, and maybe an auto here. Let's see what we got. And sure enough, Mick Abel, we've heard that name a couple of times already in this box. That is a very nice on-card auto, numbered to 499. So a nice pull there. And that is a 18 national team, 18 and under national team. So there is a chance this kid will be drafted this year. Sorry, trying to get the focus back on this. There we go. So that's actually a good one to pull, because a lot of times the autos in these retail packs tend to be the 15, 16-year-olds that you're going to have to sit on for a couple of years. That sleep up last here. Got Cade Cavalli. I'm seeing that name an awful lot in here. Riley Green. That's what I said when you got some of the already drafted guys, some of the big names from the last couple of years that have been on the USA team. Spencer Butt, I believe. Lucas Gordon. And we have Rosario. I say, guys, I do apologize for some of the glare on this video. Unfortunately, that's kind of how these cards are. I will say I do have a hobby box in my back stock of boxes to break for y'all. So if you like these USA ones and you want to see the difference between this and a hobby box, it'll probably be in the next couple of weeks here. A little bit of damage on that back card, unfortunately. But by all means, like this video, even subscribe to it. Subscribe to us, and that way in a couple of weeks when we get the hobby box, we will be able to compare the two. Right. And Savino. Got Langoliers. Very nice. That's Braves. Hunter Haas. I know I've heard that name before. Savino. And it looks like we're going to have another hit here. I do feel a jersey on the back, so let's see what we get. Oh, we got a patch auto. Lucas Gordon, number 299. That is a sticker auto, but it is a nice patch auto. Once again, another 18-year-old guy, so there's a good chance that he will either go collegiate next year or he will be drafted. Let's keep opening here. We may actually end up with 3 hits in this box, which I have seen in previous years of Retail USA. You know, it's your $20 blaster box. I mean, 3 hits is not very bad. C.J. Abrams, another already drafted name. Glasswell. There's the USA team card. Garrett Mitchell and Duke Ekstrom, I believe. Yep, there we go. That's what the back looks like on these cards. A little less glare there for you. And our last pack, I do see another thick card in here, so it looks like we will get 3 hits out of this box. It officially on the box does say 2 hits, but I have noticed with a lot of times with these USAs, you'll get 3 hits. A lot of times be these, you know, higher numbered, number to 300, number to 500 cards. But at the same time, for a $20 box, it's really not that bad getting 3 hits. Especially on guys that I pulled #1 draft picks. I pulled Rutschman last year as well as Vaughn. Barres, Bobby Witt, another big name from previous years. Mick Abel, seen that quite a few times in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong. And we've got another patch on this one, it looks like. So let's flip it over, see what we get. Oh, another patch auto. Awesome. All right. Corbin Dickerson, number 2, 199. Solid patch. This is actually more what I would typically expect to get out of one of these boxes just based on previous years. It's a 16 and under National Team Development Program, I believe is what NTDP is. But still, like I said, you get 3 patch autos. 2 18-year-olds and a 16-year-old. Those 2 18-year-olds, there's a good chance that, you know, they're either going to go to a higher name college or potentially get a pro draft pick. It just kind of depends on which way they end up going. But that being said, guys, that's the break. Thanks for joining us. Like I said, like and subscribe because we're going to open up a hobby box here in the next 1 or 2 weeks. And that way you can kind of see what you expect in hobby. I know hobby typically has generally higher quality hits, but at the same time, you never know. But anyway, guys, thank you, and y'all have a great day.